Hello and welcome to 2K Sports. I'm Damon Bruce, and it's time for a little NBA basketball. Monday hoops coming up. It's the Boston Celtics going up against the Oklahoma City Thunder, and that'll do it from the studio. Let's get you out to Kevin Harlan and the rest of the 2K Sports broadcast crew at the arena. I'll see you back here at halftime.
The week is starting off right. Monday night, and 2K Sports presents the NBA. This is Kevin Harlan here with Steve Kerr and Clark Kellogg. Now a chance to check out our starting lineups. First for the Celtics. And for Oklahoma City.
Usually the logic is that if you want to win the West, you need to get a lot of wins against the East to pad your record, guys. But the Thunder did dominate the East last season, but not as much as the other teams, and they still won the West.
And so off the tip, it's Oklahoma City. Pass to Dang. Five on the clock. Oklahoma City moving the ball around. Shoots the three. That's good. Jang's got the first 3 points tonight for the Thunder.
Kevin, he didn't hesitate that time. The D gave him a step, and he just pulled up and drained the three.
Picked by Griffin. Number 13. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. A moment to check in with Doris Burke. Doris?
Hey, Kevin, I briefly spoke with Oklahoma City's head coach. He knows a big part of winning this game will come down to how well they can guard Blake Griffin. He said it all comes down to positioning and preventing him from getting inside, both on and off the ball. And guys, he's willing to concede some open jump shots to Griffin to do that. We'll see if Griffin can make him pay for it. Back to you.
Great. Thanks for the report, Doris.
You might not think of him as a laser three-point shooter, but that shot was there for him, and he had to take it.
Passes it to Dang. Number 12. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Number 13, defended by Sarge. Snatched away. And they're pushing it up. And it's out of bounds. The Celtics will take it the other way.
A temporary lapse of focus from him on that turnover. It's embarrassing, but on occasion it does happen.
Thunder on D. Outside Griffin. Number 99. Offline with his three. Oklahoma City's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. The pass to Sarge. Six on the shot clock. Number 3. And it's good. Through contact, it's the shot. He'll go to the free throw line.
Great move to the hoop, and I love the finger roll finish.
Well, getting back to the Thunder, as you said, Clark, they took the East to task once again. They were 21-9 against the conference. But, Steve, that was just tied for the third best in the West.
You know, I think a big part of that is that after they made it to the finals for the first time, they played with a target on their back. And I thought every team in the league knew they had to bring their A game to try to kind of make a statement against the Thunder.
Number 13, kept alive. Number 4, tries yet again. Off the left rim and out.
It has not been an easy quarter for him, at least offensively speaking.
Here's the screen. Number 3, the feather touch on the finger roll. Beautiful. He's got 5.
Give an assist there, not for the pass, but for the solid screen set on the inside that freed him up and made the layup possible.
Lets it go from deep. The shot is off, and Oklahoma City will go with it the other way. Pass to Dang. From past the arc. Here's Saric. That's tipped. Number 13. It's good from about 19 feet. And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played. Pass to Dang. Number 3, white covering. Passes to Dang. Number 12. Good as the jump shot falls. So the Celtics call timeout, their first. Celtics trail by 5.
Well, you know, last season, I think officially brought the immediate championship aspirations of the Celtics to a close. The 7th seed in the East, dispatched in the first round by the Knicks. The rebuild was on in full cycle.
Now here's Griffin. Quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Out of bounds, Oklahoma City takes possession. And the Celtics making a change here. The Thunder leading by 5. Dishes it to Williams. This one for 3. Gets the bucket. He has 5. And back to the Celtics, making the playoffs, sure, but, you know, not like Steve back in 08 or 2010.
Well, this has been a phenomenal era, you know, with KG and Pierce that is now a thing of the past, but look, they've hoisted a championship banner very close to another, but it's just time to move on, and that's just the way it is in the NBA. These things go in waves, and the Celtics now in rebuilding mode.
Horford's shot is good. Oklahoma City's gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. He dishes it to Williams. Working on Horford. Back to Williams. And the defense didn't have position. They whistle a blocking foul, and he'll go to the line.
You knew that at some point the window for the group of Celtics that had won a title was going to close. I mean, it was inevitable, but last year seemed like they were going to go for one last hurrah as they added some depth and looked to reload for another run.
The first one falls. And getting back to the Celtics and Rondo's injury, a lot of people expected them to start the rebuilding process. Ended up standing pat at the deadline, Steve, even though there was, it seemed, a lot of interest.
You know, you want to give that group, KG and Pierce and Rondo, you want to give them another run. And they had their last hurrah. They didn't get it finished, and now you start the rebuilding project. So a lot of trades, a lot of movement over the summer, but I like the fact that they gave that club one more run.
It's good on the putback.
And a nice soft touch on the board.
And you know, when you have that gentle a touch, those tip-ins are easy to come by.
Well, easy points, free points for a guy with that kind of strength and agility in the paint. You got to go for every second chance opportunity.
Number 11, he's guarded by Williams. It's Brown on the wing. Left side, Brown. And misses it off the right side of the rim. Williams dishes to Butler. With the lead pass, changes up, and the layup is good.
Their offense already flowing. Some stellar shooting while jumping out to this lead.
Well, high-quality shots, and they've been on target with them.
Now, here's Brown. An easy layup after coming off the pick.
And he came off that screen. The defense just couldn't get over the top. Beautiful play.
Yep, and without a hand in his face, he's going to bury those.
Here's Butler. On the wing, Williams. Back to Butler. Butler off a pick from Williams. Just 5 to shoot. The fader. Oklahoma City the rebound. There's 49 seconds left here in the first quarter. Williams attacking, and down it goes, jamming that one home.
Maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that.
And we know he's capable of those memorable dunks.
But you know, they've got a nice lead. Don't take any chances. The simple one-hander is just fine.
Now, here's Brown. He kicks it to Horford. Celtics passing it around. From deep three-point range, it's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Back to Williams. The feed now to Butler. It'll count. And no good trying to get that one. And we reached the end of the first quarter. Thunder. Now the second quarter getting ready to start up. What do you guys think about the Thunder here in this one?
And the defense has been key in building this lead. They've really clamped down hard.
They've done a nice job, Steve. I think challenging every shot, a hand up on every shot.
Celtics trail by 7. Number 36 gets the jumper from the corner to fall. The Thunder leading by 5. Right side, Butler. Back to Williams. The kick outside to Butler. Shot clock at 6. Number 5. Nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup. And the Thunder lead by 7.
They're forcing the ball inside, and it's working beautifully.
Yeah, the defense has been futile here. 5 of the last 6 field goals in the lane.
And Boston has possession. That's good.
That's the kind of finish we've gotten used to seeing from him in the low post.
Here in the second quarter with a little over a minute gone. Outside Williams. Feeds to Butler. Number 50, defended by Muscala. Just 5 on the clock. Number 50. The shot will not go. And it's Boston the other way.
You know, with so many high hopes, the Thunder seem to be everybody's pick to make it to the finals once again. They were so dominant throughout the regular season. Many thought it was a foregone conclusion, but the injury to Russell Westbrook kind of sidetracked all of that.
And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact, and he'll shoot two. And back to the Thunder in the postseason. They did well to get by the Rockets after Westbrook injured his knee. But, Steve, they just didn't have the same dynamic punch when they later faced the Grizzlies. Ended up getting bounced out in the second round.
Well, it was a tough matchup for them because the Grizzlies are so good defensively. And when you take Westbrook out of the lineup, all of a sudden it changes everything. I thought Oklahoma City battled, but they just didn't have enough firepower without their point guard.
Boston making a switch here. Griffin's checked in. And both free throws good for Williams.
Not many teams, guys, in the East did very well against the West last season. And that in mind, you could call Boston's 14-16 record against the conference better than most.
Here's Muscala. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him. Griffin's shot is good.
Now, they're not showing too much respect for him defensively, are they?
The Thunder leading by 4. And for the Celtics against the West, even in the shortened season, they were having a lot of trouble with some of the bigger lineups, Steve. More of the up-tempo teams out west.
Well, the Celtics were old and a little bit small, too. Kevin Garnett played center last year, so they played a lot of small lineups. And when you're small and you're old, sometimes, that's going to cost you, particularly on the road.
And Boston has possession following the three from Zhang. Now the pass to Muscala. 0 defended by Dang. With some arc, gets it to go.
Well, it was a dismal start from the field for them in the first quarter, but they're finally starting to turn it around.
Well, I don't think it could have gotten any worse, partner. I mean, you figure they had all their bad misses out of the way and should be good to go now.
And so it's Oklahoma City with it after the basket by Boston. Open shot, Williams. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. Zhang's got 8 points. Celtics trail by 7. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Nice job coming off that screen. He's got 6.
And he's shaken off a poor first quarter shooting effort. He's really starting to turn it on now, guys.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Thunder.
Well, you could see it at the start of the season. Oklahoma City was being driven by falling short in the 2012 finals. Their focus was on being the best team in the West, and they jumped on that goal right from the start.
Celtics making a switch here. Oklahoma City leading by 5. And for the Thunder, the second best regular season record in the league last season, Steve, at 60-22.
Well, and they had the best point differential in the league, Kevin, which I think is probably the best barometer in terms of how well you're playing. But clearly the Westbrook injury in the first round of the playoffs against Houston just completely took the wind out of their sails. And I would look for Oklahoma City to be back this year. With everybody healthy, they'll have a chip on their shoulders. They want to get back to the finals this year.
And the shot is good. Now just a 2-point Thunder lead.
Now the shots are starting to fall a little bit more than they did in the first quarter.
Yeah, they say it's not how you drive, it's how you arrive in golf. Well, a shaky start can be overcome because now they're starting to heat up.
And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
Well, the big thing with him is that corner three-point shot. That's his spot. He loves drifting to that area. And so defensively, you've got to keep an eye on him. But what that does is it limits the amount of help you can give when he's on the floor.
And you know what? He's like a tank when he's coming down the lane. Lay into him as hard as you can. You're not going to be able to knock him off balance.
No good on that one.
You know, it's always strange to see how a team will react when they lose one of their biggest stars. Last season, the Celtics were thought to be dead in the water when Rondo tore his ACL, but they actually rallied and went on a winning streak after the injury.
And he sinks the second. Well, Clark, as you said, with Rondo and the Celtics, they would go on to win the next 7 right after his injury. And overall, Steve played better than expected the rest of the way.
Sometimes that's the way these things go, Kevin. A star player goes down, everybody else kind of steps up, and instead of feeling sorry for themselves, they use it as a rallying cry. And all those role players for Boston really picked up the extra slack, and I thought they made a great push to end that season after the Rondo injury.
Here's Butler, following the basket by Blake Griffin. Williams fires, gets an open look and hits. Celtics trail by 3. Kicks to Griffin. The 3. Rebound by Dang. Number 11, defended by Butler. Williams comes with a double team. Tries again, and the layup is up and in. 11 points in the game.
Tell you what, since the end of the first quarter, he has really come alive.
Outside Butler. Pass to Sarge. Backing him down. Offensive rebound. Zhang. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2. It's his first trip to the line. And he makes the first.
Put together a great team, fans can get a little wild. When you put together a great team that's exciting to watch too, then they really get wild. And that's what you have to deal with when you go to Oklahoma City. A great team with terrific fans.
Both free throws good from Zhang. And back to these great fans in Oklahoma City. They hosted the Hornets for 1 season in the aftermath of Hurricane Katrina, you recall. And Steve really showed what a great crowd they could be for a team.
Kevin, I agree. And I think that season when they hosted the Hornets, I think that showed the league that Oklahoma City was ready to become a franchise. And that's why the move from Seattle to Oklahoma City was allowed by the league, because the city had proven that they would support the club.
Williams, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Celtics trail by 3. The steal. 1:51 left now here in the second. Number 17, the Thunder with another miss. Boston's gone 2 or 3 when they've stepped beyond the arc in the second quarter. And it's White missing.
That's his comfort zone, so defensively, really nice job challenging the shot.
Reverses. Rebounded by the Celtics. Number 99 drills the baseline jumper. Oklahoma City's gone 3 of 7 tonight from three-point territory. For the 3, that is good. And the Thunder lead by 4.
I like the offensive awareness to exploit that lack of coverage on that play.
Outside White. White left side. The finger roll finish at the bucket.
I think they need to get much more disruptive defensively. They can't just keep allowing these easy baskets.
I agree. They need more energy in the post, maybe some double teaming. They've got to get their defense in gear.
And so it's Oklahoma City with it. He got right to the cup using that screen. 7 points in the game.
Good defense, but gotta love the finish with the finger roll over the top.
number 99. He's guarded by Williams. The Celtics working the ball around now. Rebound by Williams. The Thunder leading by 4. No good with the layup. Stolen by Sarge. And it's blocked. And it's out of bounds. The Celtics will take it the other way. Just 4 seconds left to play in the first half. And we're through 2 here in a good one. It's the Thunder up by 4. And coming up after the break, it'll be Damon Bruce breaking down all the highlights from the first half of play.
And now, brought to you by Sprint.
Now let's go straight to the Monday night halftime report.
The Sprint Halftime Report, presented by Sprint.
Welcome back, everybody. The start of the second half getting underway. Both teams battling hard through the first half. Celtics trail by 4. Outside, White. He feeds it to Griffin. A three-pointer off the mark. Oklahoma City's gone 4 of 8 tonight from three-point land, shooting 50% on the free ball here. To the middle. Puts up the baby hook. Good. 5 points in the game. The Celtics shooting well. They're at 45%. The dish to White. Picked by Griffin. And it's White missing.
He got the shot he wanted off that pick, just couldn't get it to fall.
But, Steve, they'll take that play all day long, 10 times out of 10. That was good action.
There's a good screen. Inside. Banked in off the glass. And the Thunder lead by 8.
That was the 3rd straight high percentage look this defense has allowed. I mean, these defenders have got to start bumping bodies in the paint. Be more physical. Be more aggressive.
I agree, Clark, but it doesn't look like they have the will to do that at this moment.
Stolen by Sarge. First minute and a half of basketball here in the third quarter. Count that one.
And they're beginning to fall apart a little bit defensively, especially inside.
Well, that's 4 straight buckets now at the rim.
Pass to Griffin. Defended by Dang. Fades. Gets it to go. 7 points for Blake Griffin. Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City.
Yeah, he definitely saw some things that were not working for them out there. And now he's going to make some adjustments.
I'm not sure what it was, but he clearly wanted something to change out there.
The Thunder leading by 8. Into the third we go. 2 minutes in now. From outside the arc. Goes back up. Here's Saric. Cannot hit. And the Celtics going the other way now. Outside White. He passes to Griffin. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
Well, he certainly isn't the one to blame for them being in the hole. He's been on the money with his game.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. For Oklahoma City, they've gone 3 of 5 to start the second half, developing a nice rhythm out there. Passes it to Dang. The tray. And that one's good. He's got 8.
An unusual skill set for a big man. The long-range shot gives you such good spacing offensively.
Outside White. Number 99, defended by Dang. Back to White. Dishes to Griffin. Clock at 6. Backs him down. Shoots from the elbow. Rebound by Dang.
They've done their part here to run down a lot of missed shots. A solid rebounding effort.
Yeah, I'm impressed. I mean, they're fighting for every loose ball, putting a body on somebody and going after the rim.
How about that? Breaking out the Statue of Liberty on that dunk.
A nice way to pad that lead a little more.
Yeah, you got that right.
Austin with the ball, trailing by 10. Number 4, defended by Sarge. Nice fadeaway to get over the top. 5 points in the game.
You know, if you can't get around your defender, sometimes the best way to get a shot off is to go to that fadeaway.
And there's the pass to Dang. Again, the Thunder score.
He shot the ball exceptionally well as they've built this lead for themselves here.
Celtics trail by 10. Fires the 3. Thunder with the rebound.
Tell you, he had all the time in the world to get that shot off.
Boston had a multitude of problems last season, but the one that seemed to be the most prevalent was the inability to score down the stretch of games. I mean, they were one of the worst teams in the league when it came to scoring in the fourth quarter.
Boston's gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. He dishes it to White. The 10-footer. Good! And you think of Boston, and you think of all the storied players that have put on the green, all of them so clutch speed when the game was on the line, but that was the opposite for last year's Celtics.
It was, Kevin. It seemed like their scoring dropped off considerably in the fourth quarter. And a lot of that was just without Rondo after the injury. They couldn't generate offense individually. They had to rely on their ball movement. And as you know, defenses toughen up in the fourth quarter and down the stretches of games.
Number 13, tip back in for 2. 6 points for him.
That's purely a hustle play there. Getting to the offensive glass for the tip in, well done.
And that's, you know, a quality you see any strong offensive rebounder possess. And we saw it right there.
Yeah, it's the anticipation more than anything. It's understanding where that ball is going before anybody else on the floor does.
Pass to Dang. Oklahoma City needs to get off a shot. From deep, hits the bucket. Jang's got 19 points.
And this is someone that can really hurt you from long range. He did that to a degree in the first half, and he's doing it now.
Time call here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. And the Celtics making a change here. So it's the Celtics now. 9-point game. Back to Brown. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And the basket is good. The call goes his way, and we could be looking at a 3-point play. And he's got his first chance at the line here. And Oklahoma City making a change here. Williams has checked in. .158 left in the third quarter. Number 3, White covering, shoots, and again it's Oklahoma City. A minute 42 left in the third quarter of the game. It's Brown on the wing. From the arc, and the basket good. Brown's got 6 in the quarter.
You know, his ability is matched only by his energy, guys. I mean, he's usually in the middle of everything for his team.
Number 3, light covering. The jump hook. Again, Oklahoma City.
They haven't been as aggressive from outside as they were in the first half. They're playing smart with the lead. I like that. They're being very selective and deliberate in their offense. And that's a good strategy when you're on top.
Now here's Brown. 8 points for him. There's the screen. No good with the wing jumper.
And the defense got away with a major lapse there.
Fires it up. Misses off the right iron.
That's one he knows he should have made. Not sure if they're aware of the 2-for-1 opportunity they have.
Well, they need to be.
There's 37 seconds left here in the third quarter. He kicks to Williams. Shot from 12. Rebounded by the Celtics.
And the defense did just enough to throw him off that shot.
It's Brown on the wing. And again, Boston with the triple.
Boy, they have been terrific from beyond the arc here in the second half. You look at the percentages, good numbers.
Just what the pharmacist prescribed. Those three-point bombs will erase the deficit quickly if they keep it up.
That's good. And it's 7 points for Williams.
Incredible. Only took them a few seconds to answer the 3-ball with one of their own.
Let's keep this thing going, guys. I love seeing a three-point battle like this.
And that's going to do it for the third quarter. Thunder lead by 5. And time for the short break, and stay right where you are. The fourth quarter is coming up next. Welcome back to the NBA on 2K Sports. More action in store as the players get ready to go. Having a nice break to get hydrated with Gatorade. And Steve and Clark and I are refreshed and ready to go here as well. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Thunder.
Well, the great passing we saw in the first half has carried right over into the second.
They've really been on fire from beyond the arc tonight, too. I mean, a lot of their points have come from out there.
On the wing, Brown. Pass to Muscala. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Muscala's got the fourth quarter going with the first basket of the period here for the Celtics. The kick outside to Butler. 6 to shoot. Tipped away. And here comes Brown, leading the fast break.
Oh, ridiculous. Tore it down that time. Talk about putting something extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, Clark, you know, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space.
Still, I mean, it's startling that he'd even try that right now.
Williams kicks to Butler. Back to Williams. Number 30. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Change here now for a three-point play.
You know, tired legs can affect you at the defensive end, and I think that's what's happening right here.
I agree, because as much offense as we saw early, we're seeing even more of it here late. You know, free throw shooting is always critical in terms of outcomes of games, and the Thunder last year often had an advantage at the line. Not only did they get there at a high rate, they made their free throws at a high rate as well.
Number 36. Rebound by Butler.
There's no getting around the simple fact that that's a shot he has to knock down.
No good from Zhang.
That was a layup, and you've got to knock that down. You've got to convert when you get those opportunities.
Best shooting team at the free throw line last season by a good margin. Clark, you're right. The Thunder shot 83% as a team. Very nice percentage for any player, much less an entire team, Steve, and actually the third best for a team in league history.
And as we talked about earlier, Kevin, it wasn't just the makes, it was the attempts. I mean, this is a club that can slash and attack the basket. They finished second in the NBA in free throw attempts. So what a combination to be able to get to the rim, get to the free throw line, and then convert.
That is a booming putback. Step aside, fellas.
They wanted nothing to do with him there.
At least not with the ball in his hands and the rim in sight.
Well, they'll pass it to Dang. The feed to Butler. 6 on the shot clock. Oklahoma City moving it around. Gets it to go. And the Thunder lead by 2.
That shot becomes effortless for him when the D is so relaxed. They've got to get more intense.
And just about 3 minutes through the fourth quarter here, he had a nice open look right there. Here's Butler. There's a screen. Number 3. Great use of the pick to create room for the jumper.
Defense just has to fight over the top of those screens.
Especially when the ball is in his hands. I mean, he doesn't miss too many open shots.
And Griffin backs in. Fires from deep. And again, Boston with the triple.
Boy, such outstanding patience and decision-making for them offensively.
Yeah, absolutely. Their ball movement has been outstanding. They are piling up the assists.
Terrific design on the pick hook, and he lays it in.
Very well executed pick to give him all kinds of space to get that one off.
Now a timeout called by Boston. You have to like what we're seeing from Zhang.
They need to make some adjustments because he's absolutely scorching.
I think Doris Burke has something for us right now. Doris?
Kevin, the head coach for the Celtics had some instruction for his guys during that break. He wants them to pick it up and really go for it right now, saying, no time like the present, gentlemen. Embrace it. Embrace the spotlight, and let's make it happen. Kevin, let's see what they can do.
Here's White. Feeds to Griffin. The 3. It's hauled in by Sarge. Sarge has got his 6th rebound on the night.
Very little success for him behind the arc today. Just 1 3-pointer in the first half and still none in the second.
The Celtics have gone 6 of 9 on their field goal attempts since the start of the fourth quarter. Number 99. Boston, no good that time either. For Oklahoma City, they've gone 4 of 8 in this fourth quarter, shooting an even 50% from the field. And Zhang kick hits to Sarge. Boston on D. And out of bounds as the Celtics gain possession. Boston's gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc since the final quarter's gotten underway. Outside, White. Shot clock at 6. Stolen by Sarge. It's intercepted. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Outside Griffin. Can't get it to go. And Oklahoma City will go with it the other way. They've led by as much as 10. And Zhang kick hits to Sarge. And right through it goes. And the Thunder lead by 2.
Well, he found the open man on the perimeter and got the ball to him.
White dishes to Griffin. Number 99. Great look, but off the mark. For Oklahoma City, they've gone 5 for 9 from the field in the final quarter so far. Number 17. Pass to Sarge. Second shot opportunity. There's the bucket. Good. They got on this roll a while ago, and they just haven't looked back.
tough assignment for that defender with the size mismatch we're seeing.
Yeah, I just don't think he's big enough to handle it.
Picked by Griffin. Shot to stop the drought. Gets it to go.
He's definitely turned things around in this game. I mean, he was more of a background player in the first half. He's jumped center stage now.
Number 3, white covering. 1:46 left in the fourth quarter. There's the pick. The pass to Sarge. 5 to shoot. Misses from the corner. Boston trailing. Outside Griffin to take the lead, and that one's good.
That's his first three-pointer of the half. Remember, he did make one in the first half as well.
Oklahoma City's gotten just 1 of 4 three-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth. Here's Dang. And Boston with the rebound.
Got a pretty good look at the basket, but defensively they did a nice job rotating, forcing the miss.
1:03 left to play in the final quarter. Number 99 nails it.
He's having quite the quarter here, guys. I mean, shooting the ball extremely well.
For Oklahoma City, they've gone 6 of 13, so just above 46% on their field goal attempts here in the quarter. And that'll be Oklahoma City as it goes out of bounds. Thunder retain possession. Number 3, light covering. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it 3.
Oh, what a clutch shot. That could be the difference maker.
Big moment in this game.
One shot. On the free throw, no good. Guys, it's come down here to a very important possession.
Yeah, zero tolerance for mistakes here.
Nice ball movement by Boston. 23 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Back to Griffin. Shot clock at 5. Number 44. It's in!
Kevin, they've still got a foul to give at this point.
Yeah, strategy. It wouldn't be bad to use it here if they need to.
.15 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Beyond the arc. Count it! A tremendous three to tie it up. Now a timeout called by Boston. Kicks to White. No good for the win. Oh, no good.
Pretty bad defense, letting the offense get right to the rim, but smart play to foul once he was there.
But you know what's going to happen. I mean, they send a message right there. Nothing easy inside.
The first one, and that gives them the lead. so he drops them both. It's a two-point ball game.
Those free throws put them in an excellent position to win this game. Now it's in the hands of their defense.
And so it's Boston scraping by with the win. It was tight, but they managed to come up with the win.
You know, nobody wants to lose a close game, Kevin. It's much better to win those tight games.
That about does it for Clark Kellogg, Steve Kerr, and Doris Burke, and the rest of our great crew. This is Kevin Harlan saying so long and thanks for watching. Now, here is our Jordan Player of the Game.